What it do, homies? We back with some more Pete and Baz. This time we checking out Stay Shining. Hey, y'all, the last song that they dropped, Baz dropped one of his hardest bars, bro. The scheme was crazy. The white keys, the major was insane. Let's go ahead. Stay Shining. Let's get it. The beat already on some Constellar type-ish. Some stars and stuff. All right, handsome.
The wristwatch covered in diamonds, but I ain't drip with a perfect timing. Suit with a silk cut lining, man. Train on my neck, stay shiny. Sling that food on my earn it, though. Chop down in the motor. Break that bread, then I burn it, though. Know that we keep it kosher.
No, hold on. Honestly, with this whole entire intro, if Pete came in and he kind of said the same thing, honestly, I wouldn't even be mad at that, right? That was cool. Baz came in, got that nice little tenor, got that nice little berry, got that nice little wrath and everything. And they spitting that facts, you know what I'm saying? But if Pete done came in with the high, come on, man. Sometimes people be overthinking their hooks. Like, they didn't overthink this, right? They said it once, it's time to get to the bars. But sometimes people be overthinking it. Sometimes you could take the same thing and just up it one octave, bro, and that just brings the energy. And I low-key thought Pete was about to come in there and do what Baz just did, but that's fine. He's coming through with the bars, but we got to run that back. That was too smooth. Come on. That was the constant. Come on.
Wristwatch covered in diamonds, but I ain't drip with a perfect timing. Suit with a silk cut lining, man. Train on my neck, stay shiny. Sling that food on my earn it, though. Chop down in the motor.
What?
Break that bread, then I burn it, though. Know that we keep it kosher. Hey, it's happening, son. Chain on my neck full of platinum. Watching the wrist says fine white gold. The man got shine to the maximum. Yeah, it's happening, baby. Top down, I'm a gangster, baby. Little squirt of the pack remain. I smell good, well, I thank you, baby.
Okay.
Top down in the Bentley, white gold on the neck.
Hey.
Royal oak on the wristwatch, cost an arm and a leg. I've been around the block.
Hold on, what'd you just say?
Top down in the Bentley.
Top down, okay.
White gold on the neck.
On the neck.
Royal oak on the wristwatch.
On the wrist, right.
Cost an arm and a leg.
Okay, I was sitting there thinking that would have been absolutely crazy. He said it cost an arm and a leg, right? It obviously cost a lot, but he was dressing himself down. I don't know. Maybe you could have said something about like something that's super expensive that you wearing on your bottom half. You know what I'm saying? Cost an arm and a leg. You got something nice on your arm and a leg. I rewinded it because I was like, did you reference your leg or something? It could be the Bentley, right? You can't drive a Bentley. I mean, you do need your legs to drive the Bentley. So, and that costs an arm and a leg. So that could be a reach.
White gold on the neck, royal oak on the wristwatch, cost an arm and a leg. I've been around the block, came from the market, pan a pop. Now I'm outside to the continent, all the cash gets cleaned in the barbershop. Right, darling, as your father, top bloke is a...
That is money laundering. Wow, it's been a very long day. My words are not working, but yes, that.
And all the cash gets cleaned in the barbershop. Right, darling, as your father. Top bloke is a cheeky chava. I just bought him a crate of lager. He owes me a score, I'll be back tomorrow. Around here, they know my name. Diamond geese with a diamond chain. Just rocked up like Pete Sinatra. Whistling the tune as I walk away.
Pete Sinatra.
Rocked up like Les Capone. Top class birds on me answer phone. Hair on the tan of a pint and a fag of the quick little scrap that Marley bone.
Cigarette. Okay.
Came up from the trenches. Went down for a sentence. Now I'm back with a vengeance. Price went up and the wristwatch covered in.
Oh no. Oh, that's fire. You about to just lead that straight into your chorus. Would you just say you went for a sentence? Guys, I didn't even look at like the background behind like what their history is. I think I did a little research, but I couldn't find much. Went down for a sentence? How much time you serve, bruh?
Went down for a sentence.
That's Bardo.
Now I'm back with a vengeance. Price went up and the wristwatch covered in diamonds, but I ain't drip with a perfect timing. Suit with a silk cut lining, man. Train on my neck, stay shiny. Sling that food on my earn it, though. Drop down in the motor. Break that bread, then I burn it, though. Know that we keep it kosher. Yeah, now back on the town. Steamboat when the shots come round. Act up when I'm 10 pints down. One more drink and I'm upside down. One more and I'm off my noodle. Rebound when I do that bugle. Can't drive home, so I'm walking it off specs. I'm for the maps on Google. Cool when I do that bugle. Can't drive home.
Can't drive home, so I'm walking it off.
Specs on for the
specs on for the maps on Google. Specs, okay.
Maps on Google. Cool, blimey, I remember the
yeah?
days I used to deal it. I could have went there for a long one.
What?
HMPs with the police sent me. Back then I had
HMPs?
dents in the Peugeot, now I'm inside and the wristwatch covered in diamonds. But I ain't drip with a perfect timing. Suit with his suit cut.
His segue into these is crazy. It's crazy, bro. And it actually might need to be studied. Like no cap, bro. I almost think people done lost the plot. Like, I'm not a rapper by any means, you know what I'm saying? But I do have a deep appreciation for music in general, right? Jazz is my background. You know what I mean? So I understand a little bit of the finer things, you know, when it comes like music theory, not necessarily bars and stuff and structure, that just instrumentation type of stuff and everything. And you could tell when people don't really put much attention into what they doing. You know what I mean? They kind of just up there and they just rapping and whatnot. But I love things that have a cohesion flow. Like, there's a difference between things that just sound like they flow together. A lot of thought went into it, as opposed to I just put it there, you know. And the thing is that it very well could be that with this one and everything, but it does sound good, right? And I mean, I guess at the end of the day, if it sounds good, it sounds good. And the way that you just moving your verses into the chorus just feels natural, right? We all got a sense on how long a verse is, right? We think it's either, for the most part these days, like 8 bars, but most of the time it's gonna be 16 or 32. But you can you get this feeling when the chorus is about to come. But the way that Bass just kind of slides into it, where, you know, his last rhyme just goes, that's fire. That's fire, bro. Because it's just like they get you on a hook. They get you to, like, you know, you listen to the lyrics, like, yo, the vibe is crazy. And then they slide right back in there with that hook before you even know it. You're just like, hey, the turn up is even higher. I still need Pete to come in with that higher register and repeat what Bass just said, right? Because we need a little double drag, a little double punch right there.
Dents in the Peugeot, now I'm inside and the wristwatch covered in diamonds. But I ain't drip with a perfect timing. Suit with his suit cut lining. Train on my next day shining. Sling that food on my earning. The whole top drop down in the motor.
Hey.
Break the bread and I burn it. The whole know that we keep it kosher.
They probably got enough money to buy the casino, bro. They in there gambling with their own money. House money, technically. It's their money. Okay, now this one was a little bit more braggadocious. Obviously, there were some bars in there, but, you know, for Whirly Bird, it's just got it for me. To this day, I'm still thinking about that scheme. It just how stupid, dumb it was. But y'all let me know what y'all thought about this down in the comments. Till the next reaction, Dave's out.